Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Turn on your cameras. Good evening, everyone. So, how was your test? Turn on your cameras, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Turn on the cameras. How was your test?
Good, sir.
Very well, sir.
Turn on your cameras, everyone. How was your test? Any doubt from the question paper? So please go through your mistakes. If you have any doubts, ask me. Are you guys ready with your doubts? If not, please go through a test paper. Please find out that and just come back again. Please. Clear? Are you getting my point? You understand, children? So if you didn't go through your test paper, if you didn't go through your mistakes, please find out your mistakes and come back to me in tomorrow's class. If you didn't go through your mistake, I'm giving you one more day extra to please rectify your mistakes and to go through your mistakes. If you're not in a position to understand what exactly the mistake you have done in exam, so you can ask me in tomorrow's class as well. So right now we'll start with a new chapter. So whatever the chapter you want me to start, so I'm ready for that. And basically, we'll do one thing. We'll do one thing, and just tell me one by one. Tushar, you start with your marks, and I request you all to turn on your cameras, or else I'll remove you out of the meeting. As simple as that. I'll remove you from the meeting. Akil, Prativa, everyone turn on your cameras and tell me your marks. What was your marks, Tushar?
So mine was 50.
60.
So 50%, sir.
Okay. So please go through your yes, please go through your mistake. And who didn't write the exam actually? Who did not write the test?
Me, sir.
Who is that?
Sir Himanshu.
Sir, Ahil.
Sir Himanshu.
Why?
Sir, actually relatives were there, sir. That's why.
Sorry?
Sir, my relatives come, sir. That's why.
ये भाई
Sir, I
ये
tried to head the exam after 5 o'clock, sir. But after 5 o'clock, the exam was over.
hmm. No, exam was still alive till 7 o'clock, not exam after 5 o'clock.
What, sir?
Exam was still alive till 7 o'clock.
No, sir. After 5, I tried, sir. At 5:15.
No, the time was till 7 o'clock, man.
Okay, sir. For next time, I'll definitely write, sir.
So you cannot give this kind of simple excuses, man. See, writing a test for 1 hour, it's not a big thing. Even you get a relative, so writing a test, writing a test is not a big thing actually. Why Ahil, who didn't write the test?
Me, sir.
What is your name? Ahil, turn on your
Ahil.
camera and talk to me.
Sir, it's not working.
या आपका क्या बोलता है कैमरा नहीं काम करेगा आपका जो एग्जाम क्यों नहीं लिखा था आपने व्हाई डिड यू राइट सो दिस इज द सेकंड टाइम आई थॉट टाइम यू आर नॉट राइटिंग द
सर वाई सर भूल गया था चालू करने के लिए सर मैंने टॉपर पे टेस्ट देखा तो नहीं सर
guys the test was on voice app not from the what do you call it topper I just informed you right the test was through voice app all right guys are you getting my point
Yes, sir.
test was through voice app not through topper okay Ahil tell me what was the reason are you here Ahil I'm talking to you only I'm
सर
asking
आई एम देयर सर
yes tell me why you just couldn't to go through that
सर आई वेन आफ्टर 7 सर इट वाज नॉट देयर सो आई
but after 7 it's not possible to write as I mentioned so before 7 o'clock only you must write actually so there are many children who are keep bunking the classes hmm? So I don't understand why if you are bunking the classes I'm sure guys you are going to lose the marks and none of us going to responsible for that Absolutely. If you're not attending the classes, so I won't lose anything. Your parents won't lose anything. Your friends don't lose anything, and none of the children, none of the guys gonna lose anything except you. You're going to lose your concept. That's all. You're going to lose your mark, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then why you're not, writing your test? Why you're not,
Next time I will write, sir.
नेक्स्ट टाइम लिखेगा तो पिछले का टेस्ट पिछले साल पिछले वीक का टेस्ट कौन लिखेगा भाई? नेक्स्ट टाइम कितना नेक्स्ट होगा?
सर पक्का लिखेगा सर।
पक्का लिखे। आपका भाई कहाँ है? अखिल। अखिल, आहिल भाई, आहिल आर यू हियर?
आई एम हियर सर।
आहिल या अखिल? अखिल, प्लीज टेल मी, अखिल आर यू हियर?
सर अखिल का नेट में इशू है सर, इसलिए भाग गया।
कहाँ भाग गया?
सर क्लास के बाहर निकल गया सर, उसको बोलता हूँ।
Make it fast, make it fast. I'm going to start the class now.
Sir, can you explain one question from the exam?
Yes, tell me.
The question is cot theta minus sine 90 minus theta cos 90 minus theta.
One second. One second. Yes. Which question you want me to explain?
Ninth question.
Hmm?
Question number 9.
Okay, question number 9. I have to open the test question paper
I
again.
can tell you the question if you.
Please, 1 second.
Cot theta minus sine 90 minus theta into cos 90 minus theta.
What is the ninth question? Huh? Tell me, what is it?
Cot theta minus
1 second. By cot theta minus
sine 90 minus theta
sine 90 minus theta
into cos 90 minus theta.
into cos 90 minus theta. ठीक है?
Sir, are you sharing your screen?
No, I'm not sharing the screen, guys. 1 second. No. Actually, is this the final? Is this the question?
Yes, sir, that's the question.
Simple. What are the options? Can you tell me the options? Cot theta as it is, sine 90
Yes,
minus
sir.
cos theta.
First option is cot theta. Option B is cos square.
1 second.
Option C is
Is cos theta minus sin theta by sin theta. All right, cos theta minus cos theta into sin square theta divided by sin theta. तो इधर cos theta कॉमन, तो 1 minus sin square theta whole divided by sin theta. ठीक है? So this is what I wrote. This is what I can write, isn't it, guys? So cos square theta divided by sin theta. So cot theta into sin theta. Cot theta into cosec theta. Option is there. What are the options you have?
A is cot theta, B is cos square,
One
C is
second.
cot square,
B is what?
cos square.
Okay. Cos square theta. C is
Cot square.
cot.
Yes. And then D is cot theta, cos square theta.
D is what?
Cot theta, cos square.
So look at this here. Option D is correct. Look at this. So here cos theta by sin theta can I write into 1 minus sin square theta. I'm separating. So cos theta by cot theta can be written as, it can be written as cos square theta. So option D is correct. Koi doubt? Koi doubt? Look at this, guys.
Sir,
What
can
I
you
have,
explain the
yes,
beginning?
yes, definitely. Why beta? Why not? See, cot theta as it is writing sin 90 minus theta cos theta, cos 90 minus theta sin theta. Koi doubt? Koi doubt?
No, no, sir.
हाँ देखो cot can be written as cos by sin, and this cos, this sin as it is I'm writing, so I'm just multiplying cross multiplication, taking LCM and multiplying cross. So cos theta minus cos theta into sin theta sin square theta. ठीक है? So I'm taking cos common here. If I take cos common, what I'm going to remain with 1 minus sin square theta. You understand? I'm taking cos theta common. After remaining, after that I'm just remaining with 1 minus sin square theta. So this one, look at this, cos by sin I can write as cot theta, and 1 minus sin square theta can be written as cos square theta, as simple as it, by using identity. By using identity, 1 minus sin square theta can be written as cos square theta. Isn't it? कोई doubt? तो cos by
Sir,
sin होगा cot, 1 minus sin square theta होगा cos square theta. Yes.
how did you get 1 minus sin square theta?
I'm taking common here. मैंने cos theta common ले रहा हूँ इधर से. Cos theta common लूंगा तो यही बचेगा मुझे. I'm taking cos theta common beta. Cos theta common I'm taking here. If I take cos theta common, what I'm going to, if you multiply cos theta into cos theta into sin square theta. Look at this. I'm taking cos theta common from this step. If you are not understanding, भाई cos theta common लूंगा तो 1 minus cos बाहर चले गया तो यही तो बचेगा. You
Yes,
understand?
sir. Yes.
हाँ.
Yes, sir.
So that's what. चलो, very simple question.
And then cos by sin is
Cos
equal to cot.
cot हो
And
गया.
shouldn't you also give 1 minus sin square theta, the denominator sin square sin
No.
theta?
Bhai, look at this. For that, if I have something like 1 into 3, or you write like this. If you have x into y divided by 4, so you cannot give x by 4 into y by 4. You cannot give like this. This is wrong. You can give either 4 to x or into y. That's it. This is the correct one. So denominator you should not give for both. If I have something like this, look at this. If I have something called x plus y by 4, then I would have written x by 4 plus y by 4. If it is
Yes,
plus
sir,
or
understood.
minus, if it is plus or minus, I would have give like this. But I don't have it, since it's a multiplication, so I cannot give denominator to both, cot and 1 minus sin square and cos by sin. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So cos by sin and 1 minus sin square by sin, I cannot write like that. So either cos can be getting the sin, or like 1 minus sin square can be getting the sin. So, but we cannot give for both. If it is so, then that is going to be wrong. Clear? So I hope I cleared your doubt. So
Yes,
children,
sir.
any doubt? Any other doubt? So now, or else if you don't have any doubt, so we'll go with the next chapter.
Sir, I have doubt.
Yes.
The 11th question.
11th क्वेश्चन. तो एक बार मुझे क्वेश्चन बताइए, तो नहीं तो मैंने पेपर ओपन करना पड़ेगा.
Square 10d plus sin square 7d by 2 bracket cos
1 second.
square.
1 second. Let me. Uh, One second, let me open the test paper. Yes. हाँ, which question बेटा?
11th question, sir.
हाँ, 11th question में क्या था? Sin square 20 plus cos square sin square 70 divided by 2 times of cos square 69 plus cos square 21. Guys, very simple. Look at this. थोड़ा सा इधर दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा. तो हम लोग ये what kind of question is this? How can you write this one? Tell me. So can I write sin square 70 as cos square, so sin square 90 minus 20?
Yes, sir. We can.
हाँ, look at this. मैं इधर बताऊंगा आपको.
So, but then there is also equal to sec by
One
k.
second. You just tell me the question. Tell me the question. Sine square 20 degrees plus sine square 70 degrees divided by क्या था? बताइए जल्दी.
2
हाँ.
cos square 69 plus cos square 21
हाँ.
equal to sec 60 by k.
This was the question. K. Sorry. So we have to find k value. देखो now here, so sine square 60, so sine square 20 degrees I'm writing as it is. So sine square 70 can be written as 90 minus 20. कोई doubt? So 2 cos square 69 I'm as it is writing here.
Sir, you are not sharing screen.
अरे भाई ये कहाँ? एक minute. हाँ. No, look at this here. Sine square 70 can be written as sine square 90 minus 20 degrees. So denominator how can I write? Tell me.
2 sine 90 minus 69.
The denominator, in the denominator, look at this. So denominator can be written as 2 cos square 90 minus 21 plus cos square
Sir,
21.
there's a bracket.
Here into this one,
Yes, sir.
beta, you have to tell me this bracket. Then, if it is bracket, it will be very simple. यार कोई बात नहीं है. तो secant 60 answer is what? 1 by cos 60, 2 by root 3, right? Not 2, sorry. Secant 60 is what? 2 by k. Getting my point? So now sine square 20 as it is I'm writing plus sine square 90 minus theta cos square 20. कितना 90 minus theta cos by 90 minus theta which quarter? First quarter
Cos square 20.
So cos square 20. तो देखो इधर 2 times of cos square 90 minus 21 sin square 21 plus cos square 21. खत्म, आंसर हो गया. ये कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. देखो cos square 20 plus sin square 20 gives me 1 divided by 2 into sin square 21 plus cos square 21 में gives me 1 is equal to 2 by k. ठीक है, तो k is equal to 4. आंसर को देखो ऑप्शन कौन सा है?
D.
ऑप्शन डी बराबर है. कोई डाउट? एनी डाउट चिल्ड्रन?
No doubt.
Any other doubt? Make it fast.
No, sir.
Next. Who asked this question? Who asked this question? Who asked this question? Huh?
I asked A first.
What's your name?
Steve Benjamin, sir.
Benjamin जी. Any doubts, Benjamin?
No doubt, sir. Understood.
ठीक है. कोई डाउट? और कोई डाउट्स? Any doubt, children? Tell me what about others? Shall we go for the next chapter then?
Yes, sir.
So which chapters do you want me to discuss? So let us go through the syllabus once. Okay, so real numbers, polynomials, pair of linear equations in two variables, quadratic equations. So first four chapters you have done, right? Real numbers you have done with the real numbers, isn't it, guys? Everyone?
Done, sir.
Polynomials,
Done.
pair of linear equations, two variables,
Done.
Done, sir.
quadratic equations, I only taught.
Done.
Arithmetic progressions.
Not done,
sir.
sir.
Let's
Okay,
start.
so
Sir, we'll do
triangle.
arithmetic progression, sir.
Yeah, we'll do IAP. Okay. So coordinate geometry, introduction to geometry, introduction to trigonometry, applications of trigonometry. Okay. So AP. So we'll start with arithmetic progression. Is it fine with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ. Okay. Chalo. Everyone turn on the cameras, I said, guys. So let us start, discussing this the chapter. Which chapter is that? Chapter 5, isn't it? Chapter 5. What is that?
Arithmetic progressions.
Arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. Chalo. So, any idea? Any idea what do you mean by arithmetic progression? What exactly you mean by progression?
Sir, arithmetic means numbers.
Hmm.
Progression means movement. So it's a movement of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Great.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Great. Very good, beta. So basically, before understanding this, for understanding this, AP, you must understand first the sequence and series. How many of you know about the sequence? What do you mean by sequence? What do you mean by series? What is the difference between the sequence series? So if you understand sequence and series, so we can able to understand progressions clearly. Look at this. So first, let us talk about sequence. So what do you mean by sequence?
The timeline of a particular thing.
Yes. So sequence is nothing but if you take any finite number or infinite numbers, you take, let us say, natural number set, you take, let us say, the whole number set. If you write in order, is a sequence is a, you write this one, sequence is a finite or infinite list of numbers. Example. For example, you can take in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, till it goes on. Till it goes on. All right. So it is a now. You can say this is one example. So one more example can give the sequence of whole numbers, isn't it? Sequence of whole numbers. So these are very basic examples which you need to understand. Clear? Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Very simple. Very simple. Now, so this is a series. This is a sequence. Now, what do you mean by sequence? What is a series? Series we have done. What is sequence? We have
The
done.
series is always infinite terms.
Basically, look at this here, sequence. We have learned about sequence. Now, what do you mean by series? Series basically some of the elements in the corresponding sequence. Basically, look at this. Yes, let us talk about. Let me discuss that. That will tell you your doubt on this. Okay. So look at this. Series is the sum of elements. It's not always finite, not necessary, not unnecessary. Okay, sum of elements in the corresponding sequence. It's supposed to be in a corresponding sequence. Look at this. So series corresponding the sequence is right. That's all. So example. Let us take example. Just now I told you, right? So now some of the elements in the corresponding sequence. Look at this. Let us say 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6, comma 7, comma dash 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 are the elements or natural numbers, or natural numbers, okay, or natural numbers. So see here, I'm just asking you to find a series of this. So if I do like this, look at this. This is each. Look at this. The basic. What is the term? What is the difference? What is the what is the gap between the each term? One,
One.
one,
One, sir. Plus one, plus one, plus one.
plus one, plus one. We are adding a plus one. That is a series basically. So there's supposed to be a proper series. All right. So we are following a pattern here. I would say pattern. Clear? Understand? So that is a series basically. There is nothing much to understand basically. This is the basic definition. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I would say now each number. Now look at each and every number in a sequence now. Here, here, each and every number in a sequence. All right. Sequence. That's all. Here. Next, we'll talk about progression. Now we'll talk about progression. Progression का मतलब क्या होता है?
Movement.
हाँ. Progression. Progression. Progression is nothing but progression is a sequence. Progression क्या होता है? एक sequence होता है. In which general term, in which general term can be expressed, or introduced using a mathematical formula. Okay. So progression is nothing but what? As you know, so Anujit said, the movement of the elements. So movement means what? As I told you, look at this here, sequence is a finite set, finite or infinite list of numbers. So series, in the series, we'll be having some of the elements with the corresponding sequence. So it means we are moving, like it's a movement. Look at this. So we have a movement. So what is the movement of the plus one plus one plus one? Every time we're adding plus one. So it's a kind of movement, right? So if you add plus one, it is moving forward and it is maintaining a series. And every number, it is in a sequence, isn't it? So progression is nothing but what? Progression is a sequence in which a general term can be expressed using mathematical formula. Progression is nothing but sequence only. But instead of writing in sequence way, we'll be using a couple of we'll be using a general term. I mean, I would say we'll be using a formulas to represent to represent it in a mathematical formula. So let us see what kind of mathematical formulas we are going to introduce and what kind of general terms we are going to write in terms of understanding progression is less. Understand? So this is the
Yes.
basic understanding of progression. Now let us talk about what is arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? Now we are getting into the concept. Arithmetic progression. So in short way, we'll call this as AP. AP is nothing but not Arunachal Pradesh, not Andhra Pradesh. You can call this as arithmetic progression. Okay. And arithmetic progression is a progression. This is also a progression in which the difference between two back-to-back numbers or two consecutive numbers. Two consecutive numbers or two consecutive terms, you say. Two consecutive terms, yes, two consecutive terms is constant. All right. So difference between two consecutive numbers supposed to be constant. Let us say now example. You take an example. So example, let me give that. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dash, dash, dash is an AP, arithmetic progression. All right. Why? Look at the difference. Look at the difference every time. Constant.
1.
So what I told you, difference between two consecutive terms supposed to be constant. Look at this. If I take this a first term, this a second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term. All right. So difference between these terms. Look at this. What is the difference here? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Every time we are having a difference called 1. All right. So we'll be denoting this term as T1, T2, like this. Once again, the capital. So T1, T2, like this. Term 1 time, 2 term 3. Okay. So difference between these terms supposed to be always what? Constant. Two consecutive terms, but not all terms. All right. So difference between two consecutive terms. So one more example. Let me write. This is the first example. So one more example. Let us say 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 10 comma 12 comma dash 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 is also an AP. All right. Third example. Let me write. We can write 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50 comma dash 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 is an AP. Okay. Look at this. These all are AP only. Why? Because difference between. Look at that. These are term 1, term 2. What's the difference? 2. Again 2. Again 2. Again 2. Again 2. The difference between all these terms is what? Constant only. Look at this. What is the difference here? 10. Again 10. Again 10. Again 10. So difference between every number is 10, 10, 10, 10 only. So this is what basic definition of arithmetic progression. Clear? Clear, children? Any doubt here?
Clear, sir, no doubt.
Oh, very
Yes, sir.
simple. Very simple. Next, we'll talk about next topic. Next thing is what? Next slide, right? Common difference. Common difference is one of the very easiest thing. Common difference. कॉमन डिफरेंस का मतलब क्या होता है देख लीजिए. Right, the difference between BW means not BMW, BW between two consecutive terms. Difference between two consecutive terms in an AP, which are in AP, in an arithmetic progression, is the common difference. Common difference. ठीक है. हाँ, look at
Yes,
this.
sir.
Let's talk about example. So 1 comma, you take any example. Let us say 5 comma 7 comma 9 comma 11 comma 13 comma dash 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 dash. So what is the common difference here? What is the common difference?
2.
Difference between two
Two.
consecutive terms supposed to be. So which are difference
So
between
2
two?
is common difference.
Yes. So difference between two consecutive terms in an AP is a common difference. Look at this. What is the difference? 2, 2, 2. So common difference, which means therefore, right, common difference is equal to. So basically we'll be denoting by capital D. Sorry, small d. We just will be denoting by D, small d. ठीक है. All right, children. Any doubt?
No, sir.
हाँ. So note. Everyone try to write a note here. As it is the common difference. Or you write any difference. You write as it is the difference between any two consecutive terms. two consecutive terms for any AP series. For any AP series, if the common, अरे यार इसको अच्छे से इसको common, if the common difference is first one, it is going to be positive when the arithmetic progression is increasing, and second one is it is zero when the arithmetic progression is constant. Third one, it is negative when the arithmetic progression is decreasing. Okay, you understand? So what I told you, that note is what here, as it is the difference between two consecutive terms for any common difference. It is going to be common difference is positive. कब positive होगा? When arithmetic progression is increasing. It is zero when AP is constant. So it is negative when it is decreasing. ठीक है? कभी भी arithmetic progression when it is a series in a decreasing manner, the what is the common difference is going to be? The common difference is going to be negative. When it is in an increasing manner, the common difference is going to be positive. When it is a constant, okay, that common difference is going to be zero. ठीक है? Simple भाई देखो. What I am telling is, अरे यार ये क्या हो गया? हाँ, look at this. देखो, for suppose let us say 2, 4, 6, 8, dash dash. It is in increasing, right? Numbers are increasing. So common difference is what here? 2. अगर देखो मैंने लिख रहा हूँ 2, 2, 2, 2, ये तो कांस्टेंट ही है ना, कोई इसमें कोई घटना नहीं है, कोई इंक्रीज होना नहीं है. सो देयर इज नो इंक्रीजिंग नो डिक्रीमेंट, सो कांस्टेंट. तो ये अर्थमेटिक क्या होगा? 0 ही होगा. ठीक है. सो देखो इधर देखो, अगर ऐसा है तो मैंने ले रहा हूँ 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. ठीक है, ऐसा है तो देखो, तो कोई 2, 0 है, तो व्हाट इज द कॉमन डिफरेंस? इट्स डिक्रीजिंग है. इट इज इधर इंक्रीज था, इधर थोड़ा डिक्रीज था,
-2.
इधर तो बैलेंस. तो इधर क्या है? कॉमन डिफरेंस क्या है? -2. सो व्हाट यू अंडरस्टूड फ्रॉम दिस? सो फॉर मेंटेनिंग अ कॉमन डिफरेंस, क्या देखना चाहिए हमने? नेगेटिव. कब नेगेटिव होगा? अगर डिक्रीज होगा तो. अगर पॉजिटिव कब होगा? अगर इंक्रीज होगा तो. कांस्टेंट होगा तो 0 होगा. आ रहा है समझ? अंडरस्टैंड चिल्ड्रन? यू अंडरस्टैंड?
हाँ सर.
हाँ, चलो अभी देखो. Now we'll talk about finite. We'll talk about now finite and infinite arithmetic progression. Finite and infinite arithmetic progression. Look at this. A finite arithmetic progression. Finite, the name itself we have that. Finite का मतलब जो हम लोग count कर सके. So wherever you go, if you are able to count the couple of, if you are able to count the numbers, that is finite. Infinite मतलब where you cannot count. Very simple. देखो, a finite AP is an AP in which the number of terms is finite. The number of terms is finite. Example देख लीजिए. So let me take here. कोई ले लो 3, 5, 7, 9, dash 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 dash. कोई ले लो इधर 21, 23, 25. ठीक है. So this is my finite. So what I understood from I'm writing all odd numbers till 25. I'm writing odd numbers, isn't it? I'm writing odd numbers till 25. ये तो finite ही हो गया ना. I'm able to count, right? So 3 से लेकर 25 तक I'm able to count. We can count, right? Yes. So अभी देखो, अगर infinite है, an infinite मतलब an infinite लिखना है. English finite, an infinite AP is an AP in which with the number of simple opposite, the number of terms is finite. finite एग्जाम्पल देख लीजिए.
Sir, infinite.
इनफाइनाइट आई एम सॉरी, इनफाइनाइट. तो देख लीजिए, अब कोई नेचुरल नंबर सेट ले लो, कोई भी ले लो. तो 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, डैश 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 डैश. ये तो पूरा पार हो जाएगा, हैदराबाद राजस्थान सब पार हो जाएगा. ठीक है. हाँ, आ रहा है समझ, ये इनफाइनाइट हो गया.
Yes, sir, understood.
But note is a beautiful note we can write, which we can write here. Note. Here note is what? A finite arithmetic progression will have the last term. Look at this here. देखो, मैंने ये finite series था ना, ये finite arithmetic progression. We have last term here. Look at this. But we don't have last term here. ये कहाँ तो भी दिख रहा है last term? किसको भी दिख रहा है क्या? In arithmetic, in infinite series में, in infinite arithmetic progression, do you able to find anywhere the last term?
No, sir.
Ending term. The end term we did not, we did not find anything, right? So yes. So that is what I'm writing. And a finite AP will have a last term. And whereas you write, whereas an infinite AP will not. All right. ठीक है, खत्म. Understand children? So note.
हाँ sir.
Note. अभी देख लीजिए. Next. Now we'll talk about general term. Just now I told it in definition. Just now we have look at we had look that. Look at this. By expression of mathematical formula. So in progression is a sequence in which general term can be used. General term can be introduced or expressed using a mathematical formula. General term. वो general term क्या होता है? अब देखेंगे हम लोग. General term of arithmetic progression. In this the first thing we have to learn about is the nth term of an AP. Nth term मतलब the number like which term? Look at this. If I talk about 1, 2, there's 100. So first is what here? 1 is what here? This is my first term. 100 is what? 100th term. If I ask you about till n means number of terms. So what can I tell this? This is nth term, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Nth term.
Yes.
N could be anything. N could be whatever that. N could be anything. N could be 1 lakh. It could be 1 million, 10 million, trillion, billion, whatever. All right. So let us talk about what does it mean. Right, everyone write this. The nth term of an AP is given by, इसको बोलता है Tn. मैंने बोला था ना. So terms will be denoted by T1, T2, T3, T4, dash dash dash. ये क्या बोलता है? Terms. Like if I give series called 1, 2, 3, 4, so first term will be denoted by T1, second term will be denoted by T2, third term will be T3, fourth term will be T4, like that. Clear? So nth term will be denoted by what? Tn. So we are talking about nth term, so I am writing Tn over there. So Tn is equal, इसका फॉर्मूला होता है a plus n minus 1d. very बहुत सा important. Everywhere it will be very useful. कहाँ भी जाओ भाई, very important formula. ठीक है. So nth term of an AP is given by what? A plus n minus 1d. Now where you write, look at this, where A is a first term and D is what? Common difference. So A is the first term, D is a common difference. ठीक है. हाँ. Where n is what? N is number of
Last number.
not number of terms. कितना number present है? number. For suppose if I talk about, look at this, if I talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, dash, dash, dash till 10. So what is T1 here? What is A here? A is equal to 1. What is D here? D is also 1.
1,
What is N here? 10.
10.
Okay. All right. So what is A here? A means first term. D means common difference. कितना था? 1, 1, 1, 1. N is what here? N means the number of terms. कितना terms है इसमें? How many terms we have? 10.
10.
So now look at it. Now look at this now. So I'll give like this. So even numbers till 10. Even numbers till 10. Find A value, D value, and N value. बताइए मुझे.
Sir, 2.
A is 2.
हाँ, A is 2.
D is also 2.
2.
D is
very
also
good.
2.
हाँ. N is 5.
5.
5 events number
Yes.
होगा ना. We'll be having 5 even numbers. Look at this. 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. देखो 5 even numbers we have. So yeah, first term is A, which is 2. Common difference is 2, and the last term is what? I mean last term and not last term. So the number of terms.
Number of
5. ठीक है. Yes. So this is what the basic understanding. Clear? ठीक है. Understood, children? Any doubt?
No doubts.
So these are formulas. So how we'll be writing the, look at this. This is general term, the nth term. Now nth term. Next I'll be talking about, guys. So I'm just all things. I'm just writing general term of an AP. How I'll be, how we will be writing general term of an AP.
Sir, this formula is used to find the last term.
Sorry.
What is this formula used for, sir?
For finding, nth term. Look at this, for finding nth term. Tn is what here? Nth term. For nth term. For nth term. If I ask you to find 10th term, you'll be finding like Tn is equal to A plus. 10th term is 10 minus 1 D value. You'll be knowing here A value means first term, D value, as you know that, substitute, find out that. For finding that kind of formula. For finding that kind of question.
So they would give an arithmetical
Yes.
progression,
Yes,
sir.
yes, they will give.
So
they will
from
give.
that we have to find.
Of course,
Okay.
definitely. Yes, you are right. You are right. You are right. You are correct.
Yes, sir.
Huh. So look at this. The general form of an AP. The general form. How the general form? Look at this here. I'm talking about general term. General term is different than general form, guys. So general form. How the general form? If you look at the series, how do you identify whether it is a arithmetic progression or not? So look at this. The general form of an arithmetic progression is basically you write A comma A plus D comma A plus 2D comma A plus 3D dash 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 dash. It keep goes. All right. So where A is equal to first term and D is equal to common difference. Same thing. All right. And here D is supposed to be is equal to 0, or D can be greater than 0, or D can be less than 0 also. ठीक है. So either D 0 के बराबर भी हो सकता है, D could be either greater than 0 or less than 0. Anything is possible. ठीक है. All right, children. Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir. No.
हाँ. Next. So see, so what I told you, this is a general form of an AP. General form of an AP. So कैसा होता है? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. This is a basic general form. ठीक है. So if I look at this, if I write 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 10 dash dash dash. Now look at this here. A is what here? A is equal to 2.
Is
D
2.
is what?
2.
D is what? 2. हाँ देखो, अगर मुझे A comma D पता है तो look at this. A is equal to A plus D is equal to 2. A plus 2D, A plus 2 into D. So look at this. How much? 6. So A plus 3D. Look at this. 2 plus 3 into 2, which gives me 8. Look at this. I'm getting sequence around. Look at this. 2 comma. Sorry, a plus d is 4 here.
4.
A plus d is 4 here. So a plus d 4. I'm getting sequence are 2, 4, 6, 8, and dash, dash, dash. So a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, these are all sequence. Understand? This is a general form of AP. You understand, children? You understand?
Yes, sir.
So this is a basic. Right here. एक कोई रफ नोट्स यू कैन एग्जांपल आई गिव एग्जांपल ठीक है एग्जांपल ले लीजिए नेक्स्ट सम ऑफ टर्म्स इन एपी लुक एट दिस sum of terms in an AP. So what we have learned earlier I have taught you that general term. In general term, what you have to look upon first nth term of the formula. Nth term formula is what? A plus n minus 1d. And general form of an AP is what? A plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d. All right. So now we'll talk about sum of terms. Sum of terms. Look at this. If I ask you guys, look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, dash, 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 till 100. अरे यार मुझे ये पता है तो till 5 what is the sum of this number 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 I can find it out easily. Take out 1 plus 2 3 3 plus 3 6 6 plus 4 10 15 I can find it out easily. If I ask you till 100 what would you do then? So you have to sit for entire and calculate it, which is a useless. All right, so for that they have introduced a simple formula to find out this. So we'll talk about that. You understand, children? You understand what I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
about?
Yes.
अगर मुझे like if I have very simple numbers, if I have very finite numbers, I mean finite मतलब this is also a finite series, but if you have a numbers very less numbers, you can add up that very easily. If you have infinite numbers, which is difficult to add all those numbers, right? So which is time taken process. So we'll talk about something. We'll talk something about that. We'll talk something about it. Look at this. The formula sum of the series formula is what? First we'll be denoting by Sn. Sn means sum of numbers. Sum of n numbers is equal to n by 2 of a plus tn. Look at this. So Sn is equal to n by 2. I'm as it is writing. So a plus what is tn formula? I know that. What is tn formula? A plus n
A
minus
plus n minus 1 into d.
So Sn can be written as how now? N by 2 into a plus how much? 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is my sum of numbers, sum of n numbers formula, sum of terms in AP. Understand, children? So look at this. We should not remember this and this. You can remember this one. Already, if you don't remember this one, you can just remember this one. You can remember this one. So if you remember this, so you can just derive from this. You can derive this one, isn't it, guys? Yes or no? You understand?
Yes, sir.
So
Sir, isn't there another form of this formula? Sn equals to n by 2, 2a plus n.
that is what I'm talking. This is a formula.
No, but with the last term, L.
With the what?
Isn't there a formula for sum of terms, sum of nth term, using the last term?
Yes. Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus last term. You are saying this one? Yes, correct one. This is also correct.
Yes, sir. This
is also correct. Look at this here. Where you write first here, where you write where a is equal to first term, and same thing, d is a common difference. All right, n is equal to number of terms. And here also then, look at this, where a is equal to first term, L is equal to last term. So n by 2 into a first term plus last term. That is what sum of the series.
Sir, what is L, sir, here?
Last term.
Okay.
So n is what? Number of terms.
They would give the last term also, no, sir.
Yes. So if they give you can find it out this. Look at this. This is also good. All right. So this is what the basic, guys. So tomorrow we'll talk about arithmetic mean. Tomorrow we'll talk about arithmetic mean. So now I think we have done with our time. So please revise these notes before coming to the next class. Tomorrow we are going to solve the questions. All right, children, any doubt here?
So
Any doubt?
No, sir.
no.
Very simple.
sir.
So everyone please try to revise this. All right, beta. Chalo, we'll meet in the next session then. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You can leave the session now. Thank you.